Good day. Hello, kitty butt. They're so late getting started because I had a kitty who wanted some pets, didn't you, Buff? I was petting the kitty and I couldn't reach the go live button. What are you doing? She just had her dinner, so her belly's full and she's awake now. So she's curious. What are you doing? Oh, you got something on your face, baby. Let me get that. Hey. So hello, welcome back to more Minecraft. We're back in Ocean Outlast. Got a little bit of work done today since you all were here last, but not like a horrendous amount of stuff. Let's see what we did. So yesterday, one of the last things we did was get this fisher going. I got tired of loading it, so I automated it some. Put that in there, and now I've already unloaded this a bunch of times. Okay, something's wrong. It's not letting me access that. Uh-oh. Something's wrong with the game. Okay. Hi, baby. Come here. Hold on a second, guys. Come here. You want pets? Is that what you wanted? You want pets? You did not. Okay. Something's wrong. It's not letting me access that box. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's working now. I don't know what was going on there. Oh, it won't let me access it from this side. Is there something on me? Ah, there was a pink slime on my head. That's what it was. That makes sense now. Alright, so as you can see, I've been gathering up the fishies. I have been eating some of the fishies, and I keep gathering ones I haven't had yet. So that's cool. So let's go put away what we got here, and then we'll look at what else got done today. Let's see. Got some achievements for picking up the fishies today, but I haven't cashed any of them in. What's in here that I've not eaten yet? A raw mussel, but I've already got one of those in there. Looks like everything else was already in here. Okay, so let's put away what we can. We were working on some cooking stuff yesterday, and there was some fishing ingredients or food ingredients we didn't have. So I had to go and get some. So hopefully we have most everything we need now. I've eaten both of these. Excellent. Let's see. What else? Building up EMC today. Oh, we're almost to another one. I've cashed in a few. As you can see, we're about 230 million again. So we got a fair amount of stuff there. This is still up and running. But I did this today, something I mentioned yesterday. I went and got all the trees. Even though I had all the trees over there, harvesting them was annoying. So I went ahead and rebought them all with emeralds, since I have unlimited now. And I've had these things going for about half the day now. So we got plenty of different fruits and veggies as needed, and when those get full, I'll just let them go. I got a couple extra ones there. We'll let those go. But that's mostly what I did today. I did spend a little bit more time in Ouroboros, or Orion, I'm sorry, trying to find more cloth. I found a couple pieces, but not a whole lot. So I'll do some more of that today. Today we're going to try to finish up some dimensional things as well as some miscellaneous. I've been munching food, as you can tell. My hearts are all the way full, 7 bars right now. I'm going to eat this raw mussel I hadn't eaten yet, which is the last fish thing I have. The rest of it's actually food and dressing. I've been eating a bunch. We had like 4 or 5 rows of food, so as I need it, I've been getting it. So, let's see what we got for achievements. All cooking based, right? Yeah. Get all the fish. Get all the fish. Even more fish. All the fish. Alright, so I believe we have all the fish at this point, which is cool. We're working on burgers. We haven't got any cupcakes yet. A couple sandwiches. Half the cakes. Bratwurst, haven't done any of those yet. Sesame oil, so there's things we haven't done yet. We still need to do, so we'll get to those. Padap and okra. Ew, okra's disgusting. seeds, seeds, rosebush, potato seeds, seeds, seeds. Seeing a pattern here? Sugarcane seeds, a golden hoe, mycelium seeds, that's new, and a quest. I thought, could have sworn we already had those, but okay. Let's see, what in here is EMC? We'll get a few new things. Wonderful. Excuse me. And then we just got something in tiny progressions. I guess that's the mycelium seeds. A mycelium dirt, which I guess we'll hang on to those. So yeah. So I don't have any super specific plans for today. I thought we'd continue with the achievement hunting, if you will. We were doing dimensions. We got a big chunk out of Erebus and Aurorian yesterday. But we also have blue skies to tackle, which we have not done yet. So I thought we'd start blue skies and then do some cleanup in the other. Now the only problem here is it looks like there's two different portals. Well, there is Everbright and Everdawn. So there's two different portals. I was unaware of that. I guess you can start with either one. You can craft an Everbright portal block to visit. Everbright portal block. Okay. Everbright. Oh, there it is. As you can see, I have none of it. Okay. Really? How do you make that? Well, that seems pretty easy. So I need some of that. And then I need a portal to the void. Crazy. Okay. And then I would need a block of emerald. That's easy enough. Block of emerald. Okay. Start with that. Because that one's easy. Emerald. Done. Then for Portal of the Void, I need obsidian, diamond block, and Eye of Ender. Okay. Whoops. I don't think you can EMC those. You cannot. Pearl. Blaze. Really? That got me an achievement? I'm shocked by this, but okay. There we go. Get some blaze powder. Schwump. Get those in there. Now I can make 4 Eye of Ender. No, I can't. Why did it not pull my pearl in? Wait. I've already made the Eye of Ender. What am I doing? Okay, so I just need the middle thing, which is a block of diamond and obsidian. Okay. Diamond and obsidian. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get rid of those. That. Done. Okay. There's a portal to the void, so that part's done. Now I need cobblestone, living rock, gravel, and lapis. Okay. Cobblestone. Living rock. Lapis. I think the other thing was gravel. Boy, I hope it was gravel. I've already forgotten. I'm not smart. You all know this. Blue Portuguese brickety things. Okay. Buffy. Why? Why would you do that? Well, right in front of me. It's abusive. Okay. So now I should be able to make this. Everbright portal. Okay. It appears I was correct. Will destroy blocks around it when placed. Can I help you? Oh, she's going to get into her bed. Okay, good. I feel like I'll make... Can I AMC this? I can't. I'll end up probably making another one of these and moving it once I see what kind of damage it does. Okay, so I just made a regular portal. That's not bad. I could have put that over there. Crap. Okay. Well, for today, here it is. We're going to dance in here and see what's a-happening. What's a-happening, if you will. Boop. Blue sky. Blue sky. Ba, 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 ba. Oh. What has happened? Oh, here we go. For some reason, everything is blue. Who would have guessed? Let's go ahead and make ourselves a portal waypoint. Portalk. Wrong. Boy, I spelled that way wrong, didn't I? Portal. Save. Cool. Well, I guess we're gonna go south since north is funky. I don't let's take a look at the achievements we need. Wow, okay, there's one. And we also got the Blaze Rod achievement. Okay. Oh, there's something else in there. Whoops. Will you stop it? Portal to the Void. There it is. Okay. Let's see what we got. Block of Jade. Moon Shield. Horn of Bee Summoning. Never seen that before. Iron Drum. Nether Quartz Ore. Okay. Summon some bees. Well, we'll do that when we get home. Iron Drum. Block of Jade. These things can go in here. Okay. So, and we've got another achievement from doing that. What else did we get? The drum. Okay. Stop giving me achievements for my achievements. Slowing me down. Alright. Blue skies. So it looks like we need wood. Well, there's probably some right there. Is that a cow? It's a bull. It's a big old bull. Yay, wood! Oh, and saplings. We'll get those too. I'm hoping some of this stuff's EMCable because nothing in the other two were. Yay, they are. That's excellent. EMCable. I like that. Okay. Oh, there's 3 different kinds of wood. There's frostbite and starlit. That looks like the other one. Let's get this one. Okay. So the other one is a brown wood. Gray. These all look the same. It might be. I may have to find a different biome for it. I'm not. Well, no, that looks different. That could be it right there. Let's go logging one of these trees. Yeah, that was the one. Sweet. Achievement! Look at that. I love it when a plan comes together. EMCable! Oh, it's all EMCable. That's wonderful. What's this ice thing over here? What's this? Ooh, there's a spawner in there. Is there an entrance? How does one get in there? Oh, this is like a... Oh, it's a battle tower made out of ice. Ow, why? Stop that. That's cool. The regular rewards. We got to clear this battle tower now. I'm ultimately a big bully, so... See how easy that is? When you're a big bully. Ah, why? Denied. They poisoned me. How rude. So we found regular stuff in here already. I wonder if there's any, like, special blue sky stuff other than the wood. Ow! How did that happen? I got folded down. Okay, listen, Vern, I don't have time for your business. I'm trying to EMC things. EMC. Well, some of it was EMCable. That's cool. Denied. More denied. Where'd my weapon go? Oh, I hate when I do that. I hate that the F key does that. That's just a pet peeve of mine. I don't like that the F key puts the thing in your shield hand. It seems unnecessary, you know what I mean? I've never needed that. There's never been a point in Minecraft where I was like, boy, I wish I had one button that took this and put it in an uncomfortable place. Luminous jelly, there we go. That's a food item I've never eaten. That's important business. It's like regular jelly. Oh, look how bright things got. That's pretty cool. Is it EMCable? It is not. Some of this stuff is, though. And I like it. Let us continue downward. Denied. Gathering up loots. Regular stuff. Wonder how low this goes. Oh, purple guys suck. Slugs? I hate those guys. So what do you guys get up to on your Sunday on this, the last day of the July 4th holiday here in the Americas? Did anybody do anything interesting and or cool or both? It's okay to do both. You can be interesting and cool. I've never done it, but I'm told it's a lot of fun. So many nastiness. See what's in there. Trash. Boy, this place has not got good loot, though. I will say that. Even though it's been easy. The loot here has sucked. Really, guys? You couldn't have just let me do what I was doing. Getting lots of hats, though. I guess that's cool. If hats are your thing. I'm not sure if you're a hat person or not. I hope that you are for your own sake. That's not a threat, I promise. I'm not trying to threaten you. Whoops. Fell in a hole. Ooh, hat unlocked again. Okay. Getting all sorts of hats. Oh, running out of room. The only thing about this remote that okay, there's a couple things about this remote that I don't like. I don't like that nothing pops up when I get something new. I don't feel like I put something in for the first time. I don't feel that sense of achievement. And I don't like the interface a whole lot, but you know. I mean, it gets the job done, I guess, and that's what matters. Viking hat. Oh, really? Stop. I don't like that in this game. In this pack, when you break a spawner, it almost always makes one last blast of them come out. I'm not a big fan of that. Some ore out there. I should probably check that. Oh, what? I don't know. Ah, water. What is it? It is... I can't see what it is. What is it? Did I get it? I can't tell if I got it or not. There. Extreme light. Just getting tired of not being able to see. That'll cover us for top to bottom, probably. So. Well, I guess maybe whatever I mined went down there. Alright, well, we'll go. What is happening? Maybe I shouldn't have broke that. I might have made a mistake there. Is this whole place melting? I may have made a boo-boo. Draven might have made mistakes. Brewing stand? I didn't have one of those yet. Hang on, I'm trying to go down another level. Oh, I could just, that'd be easier. There's no spawners in this one. That's cool. Ooh, what's that? Opals. Okay, I don't think I've seen that white heart before. Enchanted heart. Difficulty -10. Well, that's sounds like something I'd want. Now, what's this? Slime cube. That's worth 139,000 EMC. That's a good get right there. Oh, itchy ear. Ow, ow, ow. The flare lantern is melting them, you say, which is odd to me. The lantern is... I didn't think it was a heat source, but okay. Oh, I didn't get all this stuff. More loot. All sorts of good stuff. Okay, well, the bottom part of that place was better than the top. How do I, where's the upper level here? Come on, let me in the doorway. Let's see. Am I at the top? How do I... I know I should be using a shovel, but I don't feel like getting one. Padap! Oh, there's a hole. Draven, in the quest for the hole. Not my first time doing that, I'd say. Boy, I went down a lot more levels than I thought I did. Let me up. Is this it? I think there's one more and then I'll be done. Okay, this should be the exit. Where'd I come in? I think I had to break a hole to get in. We'll just... Ooh, that was a fun little tower. That's cool. Let's get the high ground so we can see if there's something worth getting. Okay, so take a moment to look at what we need. We got some achievements there. That's always good. Brewing stand. I had a brewing stand. I don't know why I just got that achievement now. Player, whatever it is. Kill 50 skeletons. Kill 50 zombies. I kill 50 of everything. Slime cube. Some cubes allow slimes to spawn in the chunk they are in. Powered by redstone block. Instead, prevents slimes from spawning through vanilla spawning mechanics. Oh, interesting. I don't really have a slime problem, but that's kind of cool. Cobblestone. Golden heart. Gives regeneration and repairs all equipped gear. I wonder if that would work on my Supremium. Oh no, it's constant. That is a constant item. I don't even have to... I thought you had to eat it. No. I don't think it's working on my armor, though. But it... Is it working on my weapons? That's unbreakable, so I'm not worried about that. 1256. I don't know what it's doing. But I feel like it's doing something. It's also not EMCable. We'll hang on to that. See if it fixes some things. Okay, so here we are again in blue skies. So let's see. Blue skies. I need dungeon keys. Fallsite ingots. Diopside gemstones and Harzanite. Wow, there's a lot of weird things here. I need loot. Okay. There's got to be some type of like castle or dungeon or something. I don't remember anything about blue skies. So let's see if we can find some type of POI for the looting. Because it appears I need to loot many things. Now some of that might be ore I actually have to dig up. I don't know. The ingots. But in the last two zones, I just found ingots like crazy inside chests. So it'd be nice if that was the thing again. I've only ever done blue skies once, and when I got there, the world got corrupted very shortly after I traveled away from the spawn area. So I didn't get to do very much with it at all. So I really don't know much about blue skies, other than the world appears to be vast and yet barren. I haven't found any POIs except for that one icy battle tower that I smoked out a minute ago. Oh, here we go. A village. Excellent. There's usually loot in villages. Gentlemen and ladies, is there loot in your homes that I might accidentally keep for myself? That is a big old creeper head. How do I get in? There's no chest in there. I need a house with a chest in it. I need some loot. This looks like a vanilla village that doesn't have anything. Oh, there we go. What do we got here? Turquoise boots. Raspberries. And I always like music. Smoked carrot beef. Alright, that's food I haven't eaten yet. Eat one of those. Eat one of those. And this stuff is all EMCable. Most of it. And that's pretty boss. I already like this place more. Okay, let me grab that. Let me grab a plank. Let me grab a I'm just trying to grab one of everything I can EMC here. One of those. Grab that. Appears to be most of the basic stuff. That's regular stone. Uh-oh. Whew! Sneeze my brains out. Yes, add all your EMC. Ooh, some of these aren't bad textures. Some of these aren't bad textures. I could use some of this stuff, maybe. You can give me the actual bookshelf? Oh, I didn't. Oh, crafting table. I'll take that. Can I have your glass? No. Okay. Just trying to get all the textures I can. Last night, after the stream, I was looking through some stuff and got to thinking I might be interested in redoing the base in a different texture. I don't think I have one of these bricks yet. Or, what is this? Oh, I already got the fence post. What do you have hidden down in your water? Oh, nothing. Okay. No. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, Moonstone Lantern. That looks cool. Oh, it's a quest, too. Excellent. Look at that. Draven failing upwards, as he consistently does. Is there a powered anvil in this pack? There is not, so I have to try to figure out what will work for that. But I actually looked yesterday. Powered anvil is, unfortunately, not is primarily a cyclic thing. Is there anything in your house? Just a dude who was trapped in there. Well, I did a good deed. Okay, so I feel like I got a fair amount of stuff out of that village. Okay, so we found an ice battle tower and a village. So there are some POIs. So that looks like a regular battle tower. Best loot's usually on the roof. Oh, who is this? Well, that's what you get for smacking me. That was rude. That guy smacked me really hard. Ooh, a summoning pendulum. I haven't seen one of those in forever. It's a way of picking up animals and stuff and putting them back down again. But it also works good for things like villagers and stuff. If I wanted to populate with villagers, that would be pretty cool. Oh, wait. So there's that. So it looks like there's another dimension too. So this is not just one dimension. Draven is not just one dimensional. Cooked chicken, okay. Uh-oh. Did I reach the end of the world? Is there more world on the other side of the water? You know, I never asked if Blue Skies has limited space. If so, it'd be one of the first ones I've come across in a mod pack that does. Doesn't appear so. So I've got the trees. Have I eaten those? I've not yet eaten that. I can't eat it, I'm full. Crap. Alright, well, now I know. Slime Islands. I need some more POIs. It's an interesting landscape. I like the way it looks. But I wish there was more to it. Even Ouroboros. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's a nice looking building right there. Start at the bottom and work our way up the way it was intended. Where's your door, sir? Ooh, lag spike. There it is. Are you a guy with an attitude? You are a guy with an attitude. I'm all zoomed in. I'm all zoomed in. Hang on, I gotta have to wear off. That's annoying. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, is that never gonna end? Okay, so there are bad guys in here. I will destroy them. Wish I could get these bookshelves. I don't see any treasure chests down here. I hear people with attitudes though. Oh, I don't have this brick. Let me get one of those. Again, trying to EMC. Oh, I can't EMC some of this stuff. Boo! I can EMC that chicken though. Doo-doo. It's the first thing I've come across I couldn't EMC. How dare you ghost me? You jerk. Oh, there's just balconies. I don't see any loot on that floor. Oh, here we go. You saw that guy come at me, right? That was purely self-defense. Give me that. What did I just... Ow, ghosties! Stop that! A pyropy chestplate. I want to say that was on the list of things we needed. It's EMCable too. Alright. Oh, ice. We'll do that. I'll eat the heart. And we'll put these things away where they're supposed to go. Gentlemen, Draven has come to save you. I am a hero. Was there another one? There was. You're free. Run like the wind. Or wind equivalent. I mean, I don't know much about you. Hang on, I need these things. I don't think I have that carpet either. I need everything that's EMCable. I want every design. Was there another one? There was another one. Look at that. There was another one. What's over here? Heard like sound like a witch noise. Ow! Who did that? Moonstone block. That sounds like something I want. Give me that. What hit me? Oh, a key! Oh, that's part of a quest. I need 4 of those. Give me that bush. Give me all your bush. Draven wants to get his hands on all your bush. You filthy-minded people. You know what I meant. Is that another ghosty? Stop being a ghost! Whoops. That's the wrong button. All your EMCs. Not that, but the moonstone block. That was. Okay. Alright, so let's put this key away where I won't lose it. Go ahead and eat this raspberry that I had not eaten before. I can EMC the other one. I don't think I have this fence. Take some of that. Alright, I believe that's it for this level. I believe everything God love. Denied. Dead end. Ooh, what's over here? Ooh, that's a fancy bedroom. Kitty! You're coming with me, baby kitty. A cherry pie. Can I eat that? I did eat some of that. Oh, I took it. Oh, you're eating out of the middle of the pie. That is excellent. I adore that. Okay, let's put the kitty where he's going to be safe. Boy, that repair thing didn't last long, did it? When in a bauble slot. I don't even know if you can recharge that. Whatever it is, I used it all. I don't know if it worked or not. Eat more pie. Can I break the pie and take some with me? What'd I get? Oh, iron? Somebody put iron in my cherry pie. That's inappropriate. Oh, I needed some of those. I needed some of those. That was a quest item back there. Light blue wool. What's this? Light gray wool. I think I may have textures for some of this stuff, but I don't know. What do we get here? Turquoise gem, pyrope gem, all these things. This is excellent. Did I just put them in here? Or did I put them in there? I put them in the wrong one. Crap. Alright, well, I need to get them in there. Alright. Was there another one with a... No. Ah, she knows. Looking for things to totally destroy. Can't go that way, can't go that way. That's a dead guy. Can't go that way. There are no tunnels out of that one. Pick up all this loot that somehow mysteriously appeared here. Ah, here we go. This building's pretty cool. I like it. What's hidden inside your bookshelves? A piston? Why was there a piston in your bookshelves? I don't know. But I'm going to take it. Aha! Yet another key! I'm nailing this key quest here. Enchanted books. I don't know what that is, but it makes me nervous. Alright. Let's see. Book, torch. Potato. That. Oops, I put an enchanted book in there by accident. It's okay. Got some achievements. That's the gem quest. That's the other gem quest. So I do need a bunch of those gems. But now I can EMC them, so... Super easy sauce. So when we get back, we'll make those achievements. Let's continue northward. Oh, there's some more loot. I need this. I said northward. It's upward. Upward is not necessarily north. I just have a bad habit of doing that. I think somebody swung at me. Oh, this is where the 4 keys go. Well, okay, all right. Let me get those keys back. Wait, I've only got 3? Oh, crap. I must have missed one. darned it and everything. Let's see, I went that way. This level. Stop. I can't go to any of the doors. I don't see any treasure chests here. That was the bedroom. Is there anything up here? No. Oh man, I may have to go to a whole nother one. If there's no fourth key at this place. Can only go one direction. Not the band. That's where I say, guys, I told you to get out of here. I'm trying to save your lives. Get zero appreciation. This one, there were two. I went this way. Huh, this one only had 3 keys. Crap. Guess that means I have to go find another one of these and open that one. Oh, wait, maybe there's one hidden in the bookshelves. I didn't think about that. Does not appear that there was one hidden in the bookshelves. Okay. Well, darned it. Still, I guess, we achieved something there. We got 3 of the 4 keys. Silly they'd only put 3 in there if there's 4 holes, but giggity. I did that one. There should have been 2 on that first level. Yeah. Okay. So be it. We carry on. But that was another POI, so that's awesome. Maybe we'll find more. Now if I find another one, I can just go and get it. You know what I mean? I don't have to just get 1 key and I'll be good. Ow! This place had a zombie in it. Did I find a haunted village? That's the best kind. Where would some loot be? Do you have loot? Come on, somebody in one of these houses got to have something in it. No blacksmith's house? Something in there? Nope. It's just a haunted village. Darn. Okay, well, so be it. Maybe I should be killing the animals. They might have meats that I can eat. And that. What do I got? Alfuzo horn, raw caribou. See, I was just saying that might help me. Some of that stuff was even EMCable. Alright, put those keys away so I don't accidentally mess them up. Oh, look, here's another one. Perfect. We'll make this one much quicker now. Oh, what's that block? I didn't see that one on the other house. Turquoise block. Oh, I need that. Ow. Oh, I got an itchy eye today. It's bugging me out. My allergies are bugging me today. Let's see. I just need to find a kitty. Oh, you know what? Maybe I will do some more of these rooms real quick since they've got... There's the witch. Couldn't find her in the last one. She's invisible or something. There's a key. Okay. I need more of those gems. I guess they're EMCable, so I really don't, right? I just go all the way up. There's a tree growing in the middle of this one. Just slaughtering as I go, Okay, here we are. Here we are. Let's get the keys out. Put away what we can. I got 2 keys in that place. 1, 2, 3, I got 4. Ah, there's the quest for having 4 of them. Excellent. I don't know what that does for me, but... Oh, it's a dude! Hello, sir. Are you... Where am I? Oh, my weapon switch not as successful on these guys. Oh, it doesn't hurt them at all. That's a problem. I actually have to earn this fight. can't hit him. Stop lightning bolting me. Stop being so fast. Take a beating. Where'd he go? There he is. Stop summoning things. Take your beating, sir. Well, thank you for just walking behind me, though. That's pretty cool. Oops, what happened? Where'd he go? There he is. Don't zap me. He's zapping me. Do you have another summoner? Oh, he's an archer. Oh, good. Worked on the archer. A real fight, kind of. Yay! Victory for Draven! The heroiest of heroes. Ooh! An infused arc sword. An ethereal arc. Grants 10% movement speed increase. Some sticks. Shadow butt covers. That's pretty cool. I'll take that. Yay! Draven has defeated the boss. I am a champion. Draven is a champion, my friend. Achievements. Oops. Darn it, my ears and my eye are itchy today. Alright, so I got some non-EMCables here. Let's put those away. I guess, did I get another key, maybe? I don't know if I got another key. I want that banner. Give me that. Can I break this cool blue brick? Oh, I can. That looks way cooler than the white brick. Is it EMCable? Ah, poo. Oh, that sucks. I like those. I would have built with that. Hey, Tay. I feel like I was robbed. Okay, so key. Let's see if this will open this up. Oh, that just took me back downstairs. Oh, it's just a teleport. Oh, okay. Well, that's still okay. Alright. Well, we did that. That's pretty cool. That's a mini achievement kind of thing. Let's take a look here. There's my ethereal arc. I've got shadow butts, but I don't have other shadow parts. And I still need a runic shield, so I don't know where to get those yet. Enchantment Factory. Hey, I didn't have one of those. It's not EMCable. That is. Okay, we'll continue on. See if we can find any other POIs. Hopefully that's not the only kind. We still have the other portal to make to go to the other half of this world thing, so I may have to go there to do the rest of the stuff. I just beat a bad guy, and I actually had to fight him, Terry. He was immune to my AoE cool abilities, which was horrifying. But through pure heroic valor, I was able to be successful. Put it all on the line, Terry. You should have seen it. It was super impressive. It's probably the most courageous thing anyone has ever seen. Don't go back and watch it, though. It might be too much for you. Boy, that's a lot of trees. Is there anything down in there? Maybe I should be down in there. That's a lot of trees. Hang on. Let's get to the ground level here. There's a POI down here I'm missing. So far, we found regular battle tower, ice battle tower. Oh, there's another regular battle tower. And then that weird castle thing we just beat. Hello, sir. Draven barely pulled off that victory, but he was successful. In a very heroic way. Keep meeting those difficulty hearts. I don't know what they do. No clue. Some clay. Is that a gigapickle? That sounds inappropriate. Don't any of you try to show me your gigapickle. That is unprofessional. I won't stand for it. Delicious. What else does Blue Skies have to offer? Has anybody else done this before? Is there any other POIs out here I should be looking for? A supercapacitor will make my skeleton spawner work better. Oh, sweet. Well, that's good. If we need the skeleton spawner again, then I'll slap that in there. I'll slap it a base. Sweet. Blue Skies is very open. I don't know if there's anything I should be looking for. Oh, there's another village. So far, most of the village has not had any loot. It's mostly empty houses, just like vanilla. Ah, there we go. This is the one place that usually has a chest in it. What do you got? There we go. A turquoise something or other. Okay. I do like that a lot of this stuff is EMCable here. Sky music. Maybe we'll make a jukebox later and check out what different tunes we've got a hold of so far. That could be cool. Although I may have to turn music back on. I usually have music turned off. Well, I'm not seeing any other POIs. So maybe we'll go back and make the second portal for Blue Skies. See if that gets us anything cool. Because I'm not seeing a whole lot else here. Blue Skies is a very empty zone. I feel like it's empty. Yeah, that's the only word I could think of. Like, it's pretty. I like the shades. I like the way it looks. But, like, I don't feel like there's a whole lot in Blue Skies to do. Ouroboros, there was, like, Orion or whatever it was. There was, like, 3 dungeons. Wasn't a lot of dungeons, but it was 3 of them. This one had 1 tower. Or 1 wizard tower. Like this, like that one. Yeah, I've already done the wizard tower. So I don't know what else to look for. Okay. Let us go home. Because that appears to be the only real Blue Skies POI. Everything else is just battle towers. Yep, lots of those though. Okay. Put it up. Sweet. Let me out. But the portal's got some lag to it. Okie dokie. First of all, let us eat some foods. Because we need that. Gotta earn my hearts back. Garlic bread. Psh, don't mind if I do. Yay! More hearts! I think that puts me into level 8 heartness at this point. Now, let's take a look at some of these quests we can knock out, right? So I gotta make that and a sword and that. Okay. Easy and... Oh, I spelled gem like the 80s TV show. That's not correct. Don't do that. Headpiece. Booty cover. Oops, missed it. Footy cover. And something to cover your man boobs with. Same thing. And then I need a stick. Does this one have a sword? Nope. This one has a sword. Nope. Okay. How does one make sword? Oh, it's got to be a special stick. Woo. Fancy pants. Okay. Blue bright stick. I have one. Was it that sword? No, I don't think that was the sword. It was actually this sword. It was that sword. Okay. And I should be able to EMC all of these things. Victory for Draven. Starlit door, orange salamander hide. Oh, nice. Put that in there. That in there. And I'll eat some garlic chicken. Problem is the version of Blue Skies you're playing on is before the big update, so it's extremely lacking of content. Okay, that makes sense. I have an old version of Blue Skies. I could get that. Oh, leg spike. So there's the sword. Let's claim that. Some coins. Okay. And then I don't need that and that anymore. So I made those. Now I never found a diopside geode. How do you make these? Oh no, is that supposed to be mining back there? Ooh. I may have to go back and do a little mining. Which I'm okay with. Let's go back and see if we can find some ore. Oh, what? I'm just saying. If there's ore there, I probably need some, right? Come on. Load in. Any minute now. Okay. So I was in the world, but I couldn't move. Let's be responsible about this. And just line straight down. Aha, here we go. Moonstone ore. This is the stuff we're looking for right here. Ventium. Ooh, fancy pants. Take some of that. Take some of this stuff. Take some of that ore. Bort some of that ore. Well, with the quest tree, a lot of these arrows go both ways, right? Like this one goes to the ore, but so does this one. So it could be that they're in both. I just don't know. We might need to upgrade our Supremium gear to give me some infravision, because I do like infravision. Wait, is this EMC-able? Hang on a second. What is this stuff I'm trying to make? Ventium ore? It is EMC-able. Okay, so I've got enough to EMC it now. I didn't find any diopside, though. First, let me eat some yogurt. And some cream of avocado soup. That's disgusting. I'm taking that back to the... Nobody should eat that. Let's grab some torches. Oh, little Buffy. Sleeping right next to me here on the little bed, and she looks so cute. Oh, turquoise ore. Oh, that looks... Is that different? Oh, no, it just gives me the gems. Okay. So I don't need that. I need some type of orange ore. Where'd my torches go? There they are. Well, the upside is there doesn't appear to be anything down here that's a problem to fight or anything. This is a land devoid of hostilities, except for that which you bring with you. Very heroic the way I made that sound. Let's see. Ventium, that's what I've already got, right? Yep. What's that? Well, pyrope ore. Okay, that looks... Is that just the gem though? That's just the gem, okay. So some of this, like you said, could be in a different biome. Oh, there we go. What's this? Diopsite! There it is. We didn't have any of that. That's one of the things I was looking for. Excellent. So that's EMC-able. So that's good. Now we can make all that gear. I believe it's EMC-able. It is. And then I've got the Ventium ore. So all I need now is a falsite ingot, which... looks like this. Okay. And a horazazanite, which looks like this. Okay, black with orange. Yeah. Come on, like I said, it might not even be in this biome, though. So if it's not orange, I don't need it. Ventium I've got. I think I've reached the end almost of this little cave system. Ventium. Like it's possible, like you said, this other ore might not even be in this zone. Which is fine. We're going to go to the other one either way, but... Where's there? Larva. Okay. We'll see if we can get it in the other one. In the description of the ore, Found in Everbright. Okay, so that's where I'm at, right? So what was the other one I needed? Horizonite. Found Everbright. So that one is found in the other one. Okay. Well, we were just about to give up and go back there anyway, so that worked out well for us. Nothing but blue skies do I see. Ba-boom-ba-doom. Tragic magic. Well, that's where I killed that dude. That was very impressive. Put the moonstone shard in there. I've already made those things. I'm gonna need a stack of that. Need to cook the Ventium ore. Give me that glass. Put that in here. Get rid of the torches. While I'm waiting for that to cook, we'll go ahead and make the glows. Shoes and something to cover my man boobs. Achievement! Everbright sick again? Everbright sick again. Okay. Blue bright stick, not Everbright. Blue bright stick. More achievements. Excellent. EMC all that stuff. Open this up. Money. Page with ability. Silent wood sword. Not EMC-able. Hello, Butters. Good day, sir. I will eat a chicken curry something or other. So, chicken celery casserole. Delicious. I would eat that. These are EMC-able. Wonderful. Yeah. Give me a stack of that. Alright. So, there's that achievement. And I need to make shears and a bucket. Interesting. Doesn't want me to make any gear out of this. Just shears and a bucket. Which I have done. I have completed my quest for shears and buckets. And an iron gear while I was there. We are knocking this one out, man. Money and a basic drawer. I'm sorry, Buffy, I was too loud. I apologize. Okay, so Chararite. Oh no! This one's in Everbright. I have to go back to Everbright. We didn't get one. So it's blue with a purple in it. Ah, nuts. And then this last one is in the other zone where I have to get the wood and then these things. So, alright, well, we're done there, it turns out. I'm going to need another pickaxe one here. Let me grab that. Okay, we're going to go back. Because we want to complete... What happened? I want to complete this, right? Okay. Now, I don't know if I have to be in a different biome. So we're going to go a slightly different direction. And then we're going to, dig. See, I'm in swamplands now. Now I'm in a frost-bitten forest. This is... There we go, a cave. Perfect. Let me grab some more torches. Because that's what Dravens do. So we're looking for something purple. Hello, purple. Where are you hiding? That's just dirt. That's not it. Okay. That was not the way. Caves are always the best place to find ore than just generic digging. Ugh, let me out of here. Okay, we'll go this way. Red. See anything purple yet? Where's the purple? Who's holding out on me? Okay, this was not the direction. No purple to be seen here. What if this one's like uber rare, or if I had to be in a specific place? It didn't list a biome. It just said this zone. You know, for convenience. Ah, poop. That's a dead end. Well, I guess we could just do digging. We could do a little digging. Diggity dig. Do a diggy do. Diggy diggy down. Get down with our bad selves, if you will. Just dig in, then we'll check the tunnel. That's a bunch of water right there. You don't think it's hidden in the middle of this stuff, do you? No, it doesn't look like it. No, that's just dirt. That's just dirt equivalent. Boo! Why you give me the dirts? Give me the purples. Is there more room in there? There is. Let me through. Oh, there's hardly any room in there. Darn it! I run out of pickaxe. With no signs of purples. Luckily, all of this is EMC bar. So that's cool. Durability is 250. Durability is 1561. Just looking to see if any of the pickaxes I picked up might be better. It appears they are not. So diamond is still our best pickaxe. Even though it is not helping me right now. You think that's as easy as everything else was to find. Why they gotta make this one so hard? And the other option is that I just keep going to the POI towers until I find one that has some in a chest, right? Because, I mean, you gotta assume all the other gems are in there. Eventually I'll find a piece. That was it. That was all of it again. Not a single piece anywhere. This is not working. I do not feel that this is being successful. We need another path. I also need some chicken. Or actually better yet, mutton. Get some mutton. Get a new pickaxe, just in case we need it. I guess POI is the direction we'll have to go for that. I just don't know any other way to find that stuff. Find us another tower or villages. We'll keep checking the villages because they got chests too sometimes. Maybe the battle towers. I could check the chests there. Those are just slow to go through, you know what I mean? Because of all the spawners. Can make it work though, but Slime Island. Now I'm not going to find one. Between Y level 16 and 1. So that's pretty deep, right? Ooh, ice battle tower. Let's get what's on the roof of that, though. It was a close fight, but I managed to come out ahead. Dang it. Another slime cube. No, my button. Radium shard. Conduit probe. Okay, got some stuff there. Gotta get my torches back. Okay, so it appears I must dig deeper, is what you're telling me. Unlike the dwarves, I had not dug too deep. I don't need turquoise. You're not the purple that I'm looking for. Turquoise, get out of the way. I found it. Right as I ran out of pickaxe. Interesting. Was that it? Chirite ore? Is that what I was looking for? It was in fact chirite. So I guess you cook that? You do. Okay. So if that's the case, that's all I needed from this zone, because this is in the other zone. Grants abilities by sneaking item is a sneaking. Drop from dungeon bosses. Okay, so I got one of those. Power of the other arcs. It can only be crafted or be gotten from a lost crate. Okay. Home, James. Burp. Nighttime. Scary time. Sleeping like a baby. Have a little snooze. Durka, durka, durka. And here we go. Come on. Give it, give it, give it, give it. There it is. Achievement. More achievements. Stacks of achievements. Oh, no weapon to make for that one. Excellent. Crop sticks, orb of absorption. I already have that. Learn all those things. Man, we are knocking this out. We're already 65% of blue skies. I have to go there and I got to open that portal, get its wood, get that other ore so I can make all that weapons and tools, and then those top things at the top. So this is a runic arc. Let's just see what we need for that. A runic arc. Drops from a lost crate. Oh, well, it said crafted, but I guess not. Guess I have to get it from a chest. Okay. Okie dokie. So now we got to make the other portal. So what do we need for that one? That is a Everdawn portal. Okay. Everdawn. Alright, so I need a portal to the void, block of emerald. Okay. Portal. Ah, man, I didn't even see that. That's my fault. Block of emerald. Okay. How do we make a portal to the void again? Oh, it's not EMCable. That would make more sense. Okay, so I need obsidian and a block of diamond. Obsidian. Diamond. There's that. And then I need this, which is coal, gravel, cobble, living rock. Coal, gravel, cobble, living rock. EMC that, get a stack. Portal. Got it. Put that stuff away. Oh, that's not put awayable. To make a chariot pickaxe, since it's diamond equipment, maybe it's stronger than a diamond pickaxe. We can look. Chariot is 1561. It's the exact same as diamond. 1.2, 5.5, 1.25. Slightly tiny bit better attack damage. That's the only thing. Now the one upside is it's worth a lot less EMC. So that's actually pretty good. But yeah, again, I'm going to move these later. Why didn't I get the achievement for that? Oh, I actually have to go there. Dark matter pick is unbreakable, Thor says. You know what? You could be right. That might benefit me. Dark matter pick. I thought I made that. Okay. I'll take that. We'll test it out when we get there. So I'll replace that. I wonder if the red matter one's even better for some reason. Isn't red matter better than dark matter? Don't hold me to that. Okay. How many woods do I need? There are 3 different woods here. Alright, let's get that done real quick. There's 1. And, oh, you know what? Let's not be a fool. Let's find a way back. I don't know if this is the same tree I just chopped or not. It was not. Okay, I'm assuming the red tree is the 3rd one. Convenience. Look at that. Achievements leaking out my ears. It's very uncomfortable, really. Obsidian boat. Blue slime sapling. And a mob crusher again. EMC, all this wonderful stuff. Charge it. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Hopefully that doesn't make it too strong, because I don't like that. Alright, so I need to mine, but there's got to be POIs. There's a boss here I have to fight. So let's, oh, what's this? Ooh, a hellacious battle tower. Ah, I just barely pulled it off, but I managed to do it. Whew! Skin of my teeth, some people might say. Close one. Okay, we'll continue. Looking for POIs. What is that? Is that a cloud? Oh, it's the clouds. Okay. The clouds are not as impressive when you realize they're clouds. Why is it gotta rain all the time? Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? Oh, wow. Well, that seems to be the exact same thing I had to do last time. Okay. You got a place where there might be some loot around here? Go away, witch. Nobody wants you. I don't see any houses that would have loot in them. Only particularly shaped houses have loot in the vanillas. Really? You had to bury the door? But up! Draven's here. Give me your treasures. Don't hold out on me. See, no treasure that way, no treasure that way. Oh, there's a treasure. Oh, this looks like to be just like the other place. What's this? Can I have your fruits? Oh, there's a key. Yay, 1. Nectarine leaves. Have I eaten that? I've not. Delicious. Well, I can't eat it. I'm full. I need to remind me to let something slap me around for a minute. No, not you, Terry. Calm down. What is that? That is a dead bug. That's what that is. But I mean, I don't know. Why do there gotta be so many bugs in this pack? What is in there? Something's dying in that log. I feel bad for it. But now I don't. Denied. Sirs. I've come to save you. You are free. I don't think I have this wood. Let me get this. Get all this stuff here. Get some of this carpet. That's just a whole block. I think I already have one of those, but, you know, better safe than sorry. We want to EMC everything we possibly can. Oh, sweet deal. I can even do 2 of these berries. Oh, why is it slabs can never be EMC'd? What is this? What does every designer have against slabs? You know what I'm saying? Everybody hates slabs. Slabs can never be EMC'd. Boy, whoever's in that thing is in trouble. Maybe I'll help him out. Here, buddy, let me help you out. Oh! It's a spawner, you sneaky bastards. Would never have known. Oh, library room. Okay, what do we got? Key number 2. All your books are belong to Draven. Save the enchanted ones. Everything else gets trashed. Can I go that way? Nope. Dead bug. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. I can go this way. Bedroom. Kitty! I'll eat your cherry pie. Oh, look at that. There's the green ones. Diopsites. Did you just hack a hairball? That's a ball of fur. That's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Who doesn't want that in their lives? Can you open that? You can! I got a gravel. What a wonderful gift from this kitty. That kitty looks like Buffy. I found a kitty like you, Buffy. You're coming with me. I will never abandon Buffy. Can't happen. I've only got 3 keys. I need 1 more key. Ah, crap. There's only ever 3 keys in this place. Now I gotta find a whole nother tower. That happened last... Oh, there's another tower. Guys, it's not as bad as we thought. There's another tower right next door. I'm using a pickaxe. That would explain. There's a dude on top of that one. Yeet. Lunar bricks. Those look kind of cool. I don't think I have one of these yet either. Give me that. Give me your stuff. I like that purple. I might redo the base in that. You know what I mean? Like, wouldn't this look kind of cool for the base? Base. If it's EMCable. Which it is. Oh, I might redo that. You make good points. I might have a spare key. Let me look. I do! Good catch. Put those away. Now let me out. Going back up. Let us do victory. It's the boss. Oh, he's got a water fountain in here, fancy pants. He's immune to me. But not this. Take a beating. You stinky little dude. He's an alchemist. But he's not dressed in full metal, so that's good. Oh, this guy's going to die quick compared to the last guy. Wow, the last guy took way longer to kill. This guy didn't have any sidekicks. Yay, victory for Draven. More pants. I already had that. This is a different sword than last time. You know how I know? It says different sword. Darn it. Quest completed. I already had that. Oh, no, that's this one. Oh. Oh, so that still was a quest. Okay, good. I've got 2 pairs of pants now. I don't need that. Excuse me. Frostbite door. Dirt seeds. That doesn't help me. Can't EMC those. Grants invisibility while sneaking. That's pretty cool. I can now eat the nectarine. Delicious. That. These are not EMCable. let us check out our achievements. So which one did I just get? Oh, down here. Oh, dirt seeds, that's why. I'm not getting rewards for any of the seeds that I found in the village. It's not giving me rewards for those. Okay. So what do we got going on over here? So I need to find this ore. And then this just drops from chests. And these just drop from bosses. So I will ask you. I will give you choices. Do you want me to go around and fight more of these guys until I've got all the drops? Or would you prefer me to do that off camera? I mean, I don't care to do it. If you want to see me beat this guy up 20 times, I'll do it. I'm violent by nature, so I don't mind. Alright, we do either way we gotta do mining, so we're gonna do that now. I'm not gonna say I'm underage, but I am a miner. Bear! Do you have bear meat in you? No, he had raw fish in him. That's awfully weird. I don't know why he had raw fish. Oh! There we go. What about the purple ingot? I got the purple one already. All I need is the orange ingot. That's what we're about to do right now, is mine for that. That's why I came down here to the ground, and then I decided to kill that bear. So we have to look for the orange ingot. Now, I don't know if there's a level I need to look for the orange ingot, is the only problem. Is there a better height? Not yet. There's the chirite ore. Oh man, that's the one that said was on the other one, and it was here. Oh, well, we're at bedrock. This. So the fallsite ore says found in the Eberdon. That's the other one. It says use a digital miner to get the ores easier. So yeah, that one is in the other zone. And I didn't find it. So I thought that's the one that we found. Oh no, I found the chirite. Oh. Okay, so I guess I have to go back to the other zone and look for that one. I missed that. You were correct about this not breaking, though, and I like that. Whoever told me this does not break. Diopsite, pyrope. Wow, it's dark in here. What's this? Chirite. We've already got chirite. Green bean seeds. Okay. Get ourselves some more torches. It's so dark. I'm going to need some food because of all of this vein mining. Mutton! Well, that didn't vein mine very well. What's that? Turquoise. Don't need that. It's... Oops. So used to... Okay, I'm so used to having my torches in the last spot that I keep flipping to the wrong one. It's bugging me. In almost every playthrough, you're going to notice I keep my torches in the last spot. And I'm used to how far I have to scroll my scroll wheel to find them, you know what I mean? Just get used to those regular habits. What's this? No, drop site... Of course, we might find that other ore here, too. Because it said that first ore was only in Everbright, but we just found some here. Crap. Green. I'm not seeing anything purple or orange yet. The name of the ore I'm looking for is Horizonite. And maybe Falsite, but Horizonite. It's orange, so it should stand out. There hasn't been any other orange stuff. It's red. Okay, maybe it won't stand out that much since there's a red. I do like that I don't have to keep getting a new pickaxe. So thank you very much for that suggestion. Give me 1 second, I'm getting a phone call. My wife forgot I was streaming tonight. Even though we just had that conversation.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Not you, Alexa. We just had a conversation about it 10 minutes before I started streaming. I said, I'm about to start streaming. Her memory is not the best. But that's part of her medical stuff. So, I mean, what you going to do, right? I'm just leaving stuff behind me now. Durka, 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 durka. Okay, continuing to look. Ah! Well, that's the first time I've come across lava underground in this world. Why didn't nobody warn me about that? Ah! More lava. Terry, why are you trying to kill me? There's so much lava all of a sudden. Oh, wow, I can mine pretty fast flying. For safety, that's pretty good. This pickaxe is the boss. Well, except for against dirt. I guess dirt's its nemesis. Did I miss anything back here? Nope. Nothing else. A bunch of really minor EMC. Found exclusively under the Crystal Dunes biome. Well, I'm glad you looked that up. Thank you. Crystal Dunes, huh? I wonder what that looks like. Let's find out. This is a very unorthodox valley. Sunset Maple Forest. Alright, so we're looking for crystal something. What do you say? Crystal Dunes. Okay. Crystal Dunes! Here we go. Look at that. Found it already. Okay, so here we go. Just follow my nose. What's this stuff? Can I have some of this? Raw moonstone block. Can I have some of that? Oh, it's EMCable. That stuff looks pretty cool. That might make a cool wall. You know what I'm saying? Just a thought. Just a thought. Don't freak out. Just think it. That's turquoise. There it is. Got it. And it can be used to make this, which is EMCable. Okay. So the only one I'm missing then is Fulsite ore. Any chance you can see where Fulsite ore is? It says Eberdon, so that's the other zone. I'm gonna go back and take care of what we've got so far. Ow, why? What was hurting me? Jerk. Oh, I got something new in there. I don't know what that was. Oh, maybe them glass, maybe? I don't know. Let's take a moment to eat some celery soup. They eat a bunch of celery products. As one does. Achievement! Something to cover my bum. Whoops. Shoes. Man boob cover. And cranium cover. Achievement. Achievement. Now I need a sword. And a pickaxe. Okay. Open these real quick. Compact raw pork chop. That sounds pretty gross. But I don't think I've even... Oh, no! Give me that pork chop back. I meant to put that in here. I know I was going to say, I was pretty sure I didn't have that. I'm going to need some sticks. Let's see. There's the sword. Why you no let me make sword? Why you be mean to Draven like that? Oh, lunar stick. Well, look at that, fancy pants. Okay. I was using the wrong stick. Not the first time I've been told that. Okay. Luna stick. I'm not insane. I'm not a lunatic. Pickaxe! 2 more achievements. Chikong. Chikong. Spider Eye. Hunger Protection Poppet. I have no idea what that is. But I can't even see it. Durga, durga, durga. Chirite ore. Guess I'll cook some of that up. Everything I'm reading is that it's almost impossible to find without using the miner. Of course not. Well, maybe we'll worry about the miner later then. That's still pretty good, man. We knocked out 90% of blue skies in a pretty short period of time. All we need is the ore, more boss drops, and this, which is a super random drop. So this is a random drop. This is a random find. Might also get it as a drop as well, but it's a very small part. Less than 1%. So that's all right. I'm not unhappy with that. I'm not unhappy with that. I feel like a lot of progress was made there. Let's go check our fishing real quick. We've now fished up all the fishes. I don't think there's anything here I haven't eaten raw. Nope. Cool. Achievements. Like a madman. Let's see. We're getting a little low on food. Let's take a moment and do some food. We haven't made any food. And we love talking about food. I was on page 4. So right off the bat, coconut shrimp is one we couldn't finish because I didn't have shrimp. Now I've got shrimp. Coconut shrimp has been achieved. So we caught up on the one that we were missing. That was important business. So that was this guy. And then we did this row. Pomegranate smoothie. We've not done that yet. So we're starting with pomegranate smoothie. Okay. Pomegranate smoothie. Done. We'll make a couple rows of food. Then we'll go find something else to do. Pomegranate yogurt. Now I want yogurt. Why would you guys do this to me? Vanilla yogurt. I'm vanillas. I'm low on vanillas. That's okay, though. We'll get there together. Cinnamon roll. Listen. Let me spit some facts for you guys about cinnamon rolls. First of all, cinnamon rolls are frickin' delicious. Everybody loves a cinnamon roll. They are top tier dessert. But it doesn't matter how much icing is on a cinnamon roll, still does not have enough icing. Cinnamon rolls are always lacking in icing. It's the best part of the cinnamon roll. And there's never enough. I'm out of water again? Oh, crap. Hang on, I'm out of water. Whoops. It's making a bunch of cookable water here. Bear with me a moment. There we go. Okay, so where did I leave off? Cinnamon roll. I need the dough. Yes, I do. One dough. Delicious cinnamon roll. How about the orange glazed cinnamon roll? I have never heard of that in my life. Don't know if I'd like that. It's still a cinnamon roll, so it's probably okay. but I can't think of any time I've ever seen that anywhere. First of all, I am about to eat French toast. Right, I'm about to pick up right here French toast. Let me tell you again, for those of you who did not know this, French toast is superior to pancakes and waffles. But still beaten by a good omelet. But it is superior to the other breakfast pastries. Marshmallow. I like a nice mallow. I don't really just eat marshmallows unless it's like over a fire, you know, like roasted marshmallows. Oh, I'm going to need a bunch of dough here. 64 doughs. Time to make some donuts, baby. I love donuts. Donut. Oh, I'm going to need a bunch of donuts. Hold on. Let me make a bunch of donuts. Let me put one away. Because now I need a chocolate donut. And then I need a powdered donut. And then I need a jelly donut. And then I need a frosted donut. Oh, I'm missing a bunch of the frosted. Oh, we got to do that. See, they sell them next to the normal cereal. They don't down here. Waffles are superior to pancakes. I agree as well. Pancakes are the weakest of the three. But French toast are the best. Undeniably so. Some of you might deny it. You'd be wrong because it's undeniably so. You can't deny something that's undeniable. It doesn't even make sense. Red, green, and yellow. Okay. Need a red. You know, I've needed this for cooking before. I'm going to bring a stack. Green. I have a feeling we'll need them again at some point. So let's go ahead and put those in there. Sprinkly donuts. We've talked about the best donuts before, which for the record is the Boston cream donut. But there are a lot of great donuts. There aren't many donuts I don't like. I can't think of a donut off the top of my head that I don't like. There could be one. I just can't think of it. Cactus. Why is there cactus in this food? Oh, it's cactus soup. That actually makes sense, as disgusting as that sounds. Who eats cactus? Hey, waffle! There we go. I like a nice waffle. A nice waffle's good. Waffle has syrup traps, and I respect that. Let's see. What is your outlook on creepies? Well, creepy's scary. I mean, I don't like scary things. That doesn't make any sense. Who wants scary things? Seed soup. I can make that. Soft pretzel we've already had. Jelly beans. I know I did. I told you I'd need those colors again. Biscuits. Disgusting. Wait. Unless it's the cookies that British people call biscuits. Those are okay. Dry is all hell. I still don't like them, but they're better than American biscuits. What is this? A cream cookie. I could eat a cream. I think, is that just an Oreo? A cream cookie is just an Oreo, right? They just couldn't say Oreo? What is a Jaffa? Orange, chocolate, flour, honey, and eggs. It doesn't sound bad. That doesn't sound too bad. I had donuts for your birthday yesterday. Not creepy crepes, the super thin pancakes. I knew what you meant. I call them creepies just to annoy my family. They're all right. I would probably eat a pancake before that. A regular pancake. Those are too thin. If I'm gonna eat a pancake, I like it to be thick, like a fatty fat pancake. I actually just discovered that there's a little breakfast restaurant here in Knoxville, not far from where we live, called Aretha Frankenstein's. And it's a spooky-themed breakfast brunch place. And they got pancakes like this frickin' thick, man. So I think my wife and I are going to go there in the fall and have like a breakfast or brunch there for our engagement anniversary. So you're being serious. Oh, no. You're good. I get that a lot. See, I learned a long time ago that if I purposely mispronounce words, but in a way that sounds like I truly believe that's the right way, it frustrates people when they correct me, but I still continue to say it wrong. Like when the first one I ever learned is when we were very young, my parents got us, we went out to eat somewhere. It was like a nicer restaurant, and it was the first time I ever had a Caesar salad, which is still my favorite salad. I like everything on it, but my favorite part of a Caesar salad, next to the Parmesan cheese, were the croutons, right? I like croutons. Croutons are a delicious little crunchy bread thing in the middle of a salad. I normally don't like it when people put like crunchy stuff in the middle of something that's not necessarily crunchy. But lettuce in a salad is crunchy enough that it didn't throw me off too badly, right? If it's a nice crisp salad. So, now mind you, I prefer croutons like when you bring home your salad and it's been in the fridge for a little while. It actually softens up just a little bit. It also soaks up the dressing. Then they're delicious. Best part of the salad. But I pronounced it crouton. My little sister became infuriated when she corrected me, but I continued to call it crouton. I don't know, I was probably like 8 or 9 years old, 7 or 8 or 9 years old, something like that. And I don't think I've ever not called it a crouton for the last 40 plus years of my life. Which I probably would have forgot immediately if it didn't bother her so much. And so that became just the kind of guy I am. You know what I'm saying? Fried chicken! Creeper fried chicken, that's the best kind. What am I missing? Black pepper. I can make some of that. All the herbs and spices. That's what I said, a delicious crouton. Croutons are wonderful. I also, if you've ever been around for a while, you'll know that Draven respects every letter of the alphabet. Every single one. A foot long, good sandwich. Respects every letter of the alphabet. Which is why I try to always pronounce every letter. And the most common one I get to use is, of course, jalapenos, which I don't know why, that just sits wrong with some people. So that makes me do it even more. It's nice when you can chain them together. I was opening up I was using a pair of skizzers to open up my jalapeno poppers one day, just sitting in the fjord, when a Knight of the Round Table came up, quite angry with me, and threatened my life, and I had to defend myself with a knife. Okay. So many great words in there. Fjord, not one most people get to use very often, but I try to use it whenever possible, because I respect the fjord, as everyone should. I'm a turd. What am I going to say? I got no excuse for it. Yes, jalapenos. That's exactly what I said. So you're on the same page with me. You understand where I'm coming from. Am I out of Miak? I am out of Miak. Crap. I don't know. Oh, did I ever get a cow? Oh, I didn't. Oh, you know what? We're going to take a pause on the food. I need a cow in a jar. That's an achievement. Let's do cow in a jar. First of all, how will I get a cow? Spawn cow. I don't have a spawn egg for cow. Can I make one? You can buy one. Wonderful. Let's go get us a cow egg. Oh, wow. I'm already in the eggs because I just did the search for all the other stuff. Spawn cow. Perfect. That's beautiful. That couldn't have worked out better. Alright, so I'm going to need an anvil. Don't have an anvil, okay. Not that I really ever use this one, but we'll go EMC it. Get an anvil out of it. Oh, it won't let me. Because it's slightly damaged. That's trash, I tell you. Anvil. Oh, it's not over here. Anvil. There we go. There. Now I can EMC anvils. So I'll also need the jar. Now, what do I need for that? I need milk! No, it's okay. I can set this cow down and pick him back up. Oh, wait. I have that EMC, don't I? I'm an idiot. I forgot that that's EMCable. I didn't even need the cow in the jar. We're still going to do it because I need it for an achievement. But I had forgotten that that's EMCable. Do I not have bucket of milk? Huh. Guess I don't. Come here, juicer. Can I EMC that? Sweet. Now I can. Cool. Now I'm unlimited. But still, we got to make the thing, right? So, jar. There it is. Jar. Milk jar. Nice. Anvil that. I'll need some building blocks. Cobble will do. Really? I don't have any more plastic or gas tubes. Gas tier. Plastic. Cook some of that up real quick. That away, that away, that away. Why do I... Oh, I need that ammo. Pop! Cow in a jar! Victory for Draven! Oh, I shouldn't have thrown that dirt away. I'm gonna need that back. Gotta fill in the hole! Never leave your hole empty. Always make sure your hole is full. Cheesecake Factory, or no? Are you saying do I like Cheesecake Factory? I do. Can't EMC that. Okay, that's all right though. That's all right. I enjoy a nice. I enjoy Cheesecake Factory. They have a very good Cuban sandwich. But I think that their best resource is their nachos. Their nachos appetizer, probably the best nacho appetizer I've ever had. And that's because their nachos come on a plate, like a huge round, well not round, but oval platter. And it's a thin layer of nachos over the whole plate, covered in several different cheeses. Why that's good is it means almost all the nachos have cheese all over them. Most places give you a small plate with a big stack of chips. All the toppings are on top. You eat those, and then you got a stack of empty, plain-ass chips, which I do not enjoy. So, Cheesecake Factory, theirs, again, very wide plate, very thin layer, so almost all of them, if not all of them, have cheese all over them. I find them to be the best. A cheesecake place, never would have thought. Cheesecake Factory? Cheesecake is secondary at Cheesecake Factory. That's one thing that they're known for. That's one of their things about them, is that they've got such a huge menu. It's massive. If you've ever watched Big Bang Theory, Penny worked at the Cheesecake Factory, and they'd all go eat there and get burgers and all that stuff all the time. They got a full menu there. My wife really likes their little sliders appetizer. She gets that as her main course very often because she likes small portion food. I've mentioned this before. When I met my wife, my wife has a lot of anxiety issues and issues in crowds. She's much better since being with me. But because I started taking her to like horror conventions and comic conventions and things she got into and stuff, places like that, shopping things where she wouldn't normally go. But she, when we first met, she didn't like eating in public, so she was very uncomfortable eating in front of me or in public. My wife was the first person I've ever met in my life that ordered food based on how well it warmed up later. Because she knew she was taking 95% of it home and going to warm it up 2 or 3 times over the next day, eating it throughout the day. Because she only barely picked her food. And so I'd be like, "We want to try this?" She goes, "Oh, it doesn't warm up very well lately." Yeah, I just never seen anybody make their decision on what they want to eat based on how well it microwaved. It was very interesting. Missing out. Literally only bought cheesecake. Their cheesecakes are good. We usually, if we eat there, we'll get a piece of cheesecake each of a type we've never tried, and then we'll get a whole cake to take home because, I'm fat. But our favorite is the red velvet cheesecake. I'm not even a red velvet person normally. The red velvet cheesecake there is phenomenal. That or just a plain cheesecake, which I guess some people call a New York cheesecake, I think. That's what my wife likes a lot. I'm always big on, I like cheesecake. Cheesecake's my favorite dessert. And a cherry cheesecake is my ultimate favorite. But they don't have that. They don't have a cherry cheesecake in the Cheesecake Factory. And it breaks my freaking heart. So it's your fault that she has a shopping addiction. No, sir. Before I met her, she just did it all online. Her shopping addiction existed long before I got there. My wife worked in retail for a long time. She was that person who would spend half her check there on payday at the stores before she ever came home. And you carried all my modern Minecraft worlds. Hey, no problem, Andronic. Happy I could help, boss. Thanks for coming by. Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you. I'm just making cows in a jar, as one does. Seeds. Stop giving me seeds. I don't need any more seeds. That's too many seeds. Oh, another pedestal. Yeah. Sir. Or up to 269, baby. Love it. Loving every moment of it. Alright, let's finish off the row of cooking we're on. And then we'll go do some more achievement stuff. We still got an hour left in the stream. I clicked on something by accident. Ignore that. Where did we leave off? I needed yogurt, I believe. Where did I leave off with the yogurts? I made grape yogurt. Ew. I could eat that, but it would not be what a chocolate yogurt? Now, I think you'll all agree that sounds weird. I don't think anybody wants chocolate yogurt. Yogurt, if I want chocolate yogurt, I'm just going to get chocolate ice cream, right? It's basically just a creamy chocolate ice cream. That doesn't make sense to me. Blackberry cobbler. I've had that. Probably the second best way to have blackberry. Immediately after blackberry wine. Blackberry wine, surprisingly good. Chocolate pudding. Tyler, you nailed it. I could not figure it out. You are 100. That's what I was trying to think of and couldn't think of it. Chocolate pudding. If I'm going to have chocolate yogurt, I'm just going to get chocolate pudding. Thank you. That's what I was trying to think of, and I could not think of it. Blackberry yogurt. I've never had that, but I would try it. From Romania, and the timeline's a little different, but I finally see you streaming. That is correct. I stream, at least my time, every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night. Usually until 9, so I've got about an hour left. But hey, thanks for stopping by from Romania. I've had a few people pop in from Romania over the years. I actually do pretty well in Romania. Surprisingly. I don't know why. Chocolate milk! This could be the greatest beverage anyone's ever had. You know I love chocolate milk. Chocolate milk is the tits. That's one of my favorite drinks. Pumpkin yogurt. That sounds disgusting. I don't like anything pumpkin. Wait, let me think. Okay, I take that back. There's one thing in my entire life that I've eaten that's pumpkin-based that I liked. And that is I had a great aunt that used to take pumpkin seeds and put like a lot of seasoning and barbecue sauce and roast them. Those were good. That's the only thing I've ever had that was okay to be pumpkin. The only single thing. Raspberry yogurt is good stuff. Cinnamon sugar donut. That's a good donut. Not my first choice, but still okay. All right. So next time we'll begin with melon yogurt. Gross. Okay. So let's see. What do we want to do for the next hour? Do we want to do some achievement cleanup? Let's see what we've got here. Ex nihilo. In the introductions page, we have a few things we've not done yet. For some reason, these achievements won't pop. I've made the backpacks several times. Toasted pumpkin seeds, right there. That was good. She seasoned the hell out of them and a little bit of barbecue sauce. And it was good. But everything else that's pumpkin pie is disgusting. It's not even edible. Only insane, deranged people eat pumpkin pie. If you're like, but I eat pumpkin pie, you're one of the crazy, deranged people that I'm talking about. A pallet, a hammer. I need to make a pallet and a hammer. Okay. Could probably make that. Pallet. That is not how you spell pallet. That's how. Yay! And another hammer. There's lots of weird... Isn't that the hammer? No, that's the Quake hammer. Where's the weird little hammer that I saw? Huh. I don't see it. Oh. Okay, well, should be able to make that now. Hammer. Achievement! EMCable achievement! Even better! Durka, durka, durka. Raid Shadow Legends. What about Raid Shadow Legends, sir? So you agree? Excellent. Is reset time. Oh, well, yeah, I don't mess with it during the stream. So I'll have to worry about that later. Oh my goodness. There are red heart canisters in this one. Oh man, I've been eating all those hearts. Dude. I didn't realize there were heart canisters in this one. That's even more life I could have right now. Oh, I see where you're coming from now. Sorry, the delay throws that off. Okay, heart canisters. I'll have to start saving up the hearts now that I know that's the thing. We'll have to work on that when I have some built up. Ender chest, ender tank. Oh, lava clay bucket. Okay. Can't EMC that. All right. So, we need to make an ender chest, which I don't really use ender chests very much. I don't find them to be that helpful. And that might just be because I only play mod packs where there's almost a better option in every situation. But I'm sure there's places. That's not the right one, though. They wanted me to make this one. I do not have the stuff. What do I need? I need wool. What do I need? Wool, chests. Okay, I need all sorts of stuff. All right. Wool. I don't remember how many. Wool. Pearl. You stop that. Pearl. Blaze rod. Chest. Not my chest. Keep your hands off my chest. I'm not that kind of guy. Ender chest. Ender tank. What am I missing for the ender tank? I'm missing a cauldron. Ender tank. Why are those achievements not popping? This page does not seem to want to give me the achievements. I mean, they're right there. Maybe I gotta set them down? Maybe I gotta set them down. Hello, El Prez. Trying to figure out why it doesn't want to give me achievements. Nope. Nope. Just does not want to give me those achievements. Alright, well, I mean, I made them. There's not much else I can do about that if it doesn't want to give it to me. So that's 2 more that won't pop. Okay. Yes, you can. I don't like doing it, though. I don't like doing it unless I have to, like I'm away from the table. I find the regular table to be much, and the crafting table as well, because the tablet can only pull items that are EMCable, and a lot of stuff is a mixture of EMCable and non-EMCable stuff. We never did set up our Empower. Oh, automated Empower? That's confusing. Fluid bladder. Yeah. String and leather. Yeah. What do I need that for? Well, at least it gave me the achievement this time. EMCable. Wonderful. Sugarcane seeds. Non-EMCable. Maybe there are some dependencies. Possibly. I don't know what, though. There's nothing connecting it. That's the confusing part. Because that one and these ones will not pop. It just seems to be this page in particular. Alright, what have we not messed with yet? What is this? Thermal, we've not even touched. Genetics, I just had a stroke. Genetics Reborn, I have no idea what that is. So that's pretty cool. We'll definitely mess with that. Security Craft, I don't know. Quantum Flux, I don't know. Advanced Generators, I don't know. So these are some things. PSI or Psi, depending on who you are. I don't know much about that. Bewitchment, I've only fiddled with. Master Chef, that's just the cooking stuff. Tinkers, I'm probably not going to do all those because they're boring. We never did mess with the fossil stuff. I did kind of want to mess with dinosaurs, didn't I? We've only got an hour left. Maybe we'll dedicate next first episode to dinosaurs. Because I don't know how long that's going to take, and I don't want to get all just started it and then have to wait till next week and forget about it. You know what I mean? Extended crafting. Tiny Pro. Open blocks. I don't know. I've not messed with much of that. Random things is just random stuff. There's not a lot to do there. Simple storage is the tits. There's a couple I haven't made yet because I don't need them, but I've never messed with AgriCraft, so that's another one I don't know. Mystical's just making all the seeds. I don't know if I'll do that because I don't need it. Project E. Was there anything else in Project E we needed? A divining rod? What does this do? Fire consumes dirt. Produces arrows. I don't need that. The ring. Increase the charge level of the ring. Launches a snowball. Well, I don't need snowballs either. Collect dropped items. It's a magnet. I don't need that. Give player complete control over most things plant related. Tilled fields will stay tilled. Oh, so if I jump on them. That's cool. Crops, reeds, and cactus will grow randomly at a fixed rate. Tall grass will duplicate themselves. I don't want tall grass everywhere. Harvest mode. The ring's jewel is red. Every 10 seconds, the ring will consume a single redstone dust. Affects the growth and jewel. Oh, okay. Well, that seems cool. I just don't need it. Dark matter furnace. Oh, I bet that's awesome. Stone collector. Push the hunger bar. Oh, I don't want to mess with that because I want to do cooking. Basic power flower. Everybody always bugs me to do these things, and I'm not a fan. But it is an achievement, and I don't know if I've ever made one on stream. Alright, let's go ahead and make one. People have been asking. You've been patient. People have been asking me for like 4 years, so I guess I can make one at this point. Power flower. Oh God, why are there so many? How many do I need for the achievement? 1, 2, 3, and of course it might keep going on after that point. I don't know. Basic power flower. Okay, let's see what we got here. Thank you. Don't forget the puppy bowl. Oh, Heather? Could you do me a giant favor real quick? Don't talk to him. Can you give me the box of snack cakes over there? It's on the black shelf. My wife's helping me with something. Give me just a second. That is the one. You want to try one? You're new. I knew that. You're so picky. Thank you very much. Okay. Have any... Oh, Buffy, it's okay. Oh, hey, you might be needed, Heather. Have any of you ever had a nutty bar? A nutty bar. It is a treat. A snack cake that you can get around here. So, I'm wondering if you have ever had a nutty bar. Is anybody familiar with those? Basic relay MK1s. So I need 6 of those. They're not oh wait, the MK2s, at least those are EMCable. Okay. So these are not. So I need 6 of these. They are one of Terry's favorite. Now Terry, I knew this about you. They're called Nutty Buddies here. Tyler, listen, Tyler, you and I, my friend, are on the same page so much. Terry and I had a whole conversation about Nutty Buddies. Because they're also called Nutty Buddies in many other areas. Where I come from, Nutty Buddies are the ice cream cones that you get that are pre-made. They have like a waffle cone and they have some chocolate and some nuts on top. You get a case of those, they're called Nutty Buddies. Well, the reason I ask is, I know them to be Nutty Buddies or Nutty Bars as well. Little Debbie calls them Nutty Buddies. See, Terry doesn't understand that. Little Debbie calls Nutty Bars Nutty Buddies. And they now have Nutty Buddy cream pies. Brand new. See, that's what a traditional Nutty Buddy looks like on the back there. But now they have these Nutty Buddy cream pies. Now, I've not tried one yet. I was waiting for the stream. Because I thought all of you might like to see Draven get a cream pie. So we're going to try. I can tell you right now it's dense. It's very dense. Pretty good. They're a little messy. So, you lose the wafer, you get like a peanut butter cookie. It's almost like 2 peanut butter cookies. It tastes just like a Nutty Bar. Identical. Tastes exactly like a Nutty Bar, but it has a slightly different texture. Interesting. Well, there you go. Y'all got to see Draven get a cream pie on stream. You don't see that every day. I need obsidian, stainless fuel block, and glass. Okay. Obsidian, glass, Eternus fuel. Okay. I haven't made the block yet. You know what? I can't remember if it's 4 or 9. It is 9. I figure might as well make both of those so we have them. Yep, pretty good. Pretty good. If you like the crispiness of the wafer cookie, stick with the bars. But I would recommend trying one of these. I got the extra large box, and they're a bit larger too. I'm not sure how many of these I could eat. Same with the Nutty Bar. I can normally only eat one. Then I'm a little burned out on them already. Wow, I made one. Great. Not what I meant to do. There we go. 18. I probably don't need that many, but since they're not EMCable, I figured why not, right? Alright, so there's that component. Now I need a basic collector MK1. Wait. What's the difference between... I need 9 of them compressed. Oh. It's a compressed one? They have the same name, though. And a basic energy EMC link. Okay. Boy, that's complicated. Alright. Alright, maybe we will try to make it in here because there's so many different things. Alright, so that's EMCable. Can't make that. Can I make that? Yes. Okay, so I should be able to EMC both of these things. Alright, they would have automatically been learned already. Okay. So now I need to get a stack of these so I can compress them. Very compressing. I don't know. You know, there is a difference. I don't know what. They got the same freaking name. Oh, why? Oh, you bastards. Everything dies now. Draven has no fear of the blizzards. Terry, what is it you needed help with? I'm so sorry. You mentioned it and then I got stuck in the middle of something. Was there something specific about the smeltery system that you were needing assistance with? Because I can walk you through it if you need it. Okay, so now we make a flowery thing. Oh, I needed 2 of those. Okay, so I'm going to get another one of these here. I didn't realize I needed 2 of those. Okay. I have made the flower power tier 1. It is not EMCable. Of course not. That would have been nice. Achievement. Some of these chests might get me some of the rare achievements. Basic energy block. EMCable. Oh, already had one. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to film that. That'd be a long tutorial, man. That'd be a long tutorial. I could do what I could do is just walk you through it, or you could record it through Discord or something. We'll have to chat about it. That's a lot. Okay, so we got Power Flower tier 1 thing, right? Now I gotta make a tier 2, and that is the same thing, but now tier 2s. Okay, so what do I need for a tier 1? I need an MK1 and a dark matter. These are EMCable though. Okay. So I'm glad that I did that then. I'm glad that I made extra. Okay. Dark matter. That's not the right one. For dark. Don't put an F in front of there. Okay. So now I take one of these. That gives me that. EMCable. Wonderful. Grab a stack. Let's get rid of the tier 1 stuff here. Tier 2, okay. So I've got that. I need a basic energy link again, okay. Luckily, it appears to be these are the same thing, so a stack of those will work. And then I need this, which is Dark Matter Collector MK2, which is an MK1 with a Dark Matter. I can do that, okay. I already have MK1s right there. Convenience! Why is there no dark matter? Oh! I'm on a BMC! Oh, these use so much. I was not aware of how much EMC that used. Holy smokes. Ooh, we may not be able to go all the way up to number 3 today. Holy shit, holy. That's worth 4.65 million. Mosquito! I don't know why I'm having a rough year for mosquitoes here. So there's an MK2. So the MK2. And did I compress? Did I do that one? I think I did. So that's... Yes, I did, because there's a whole stack of them. Okay, so for this, I need 9 of those. Okay. So what I can do is put the tier 1s back in. Get me a little EMC. 8 plus that one. Combine that. Give me this. Put that in, but I need 2 of them. Ouch. There's a tier 2. Tier 1, I'm not sure how useful that's going to be. Alright. I like that the tier 1's not EMCable, but the other ones are. Right? And you don't need the other ones. So how does that work? How do you use this thing again? It's been so long. I don't even remember. Do you put it next to your table? Does it automatically feed it into the table, or do I have to put it next to the chest and it feeds it into the chest? I honestly don't remember how these work. I know it generates EMC, but where does it put it? How do I connect it to things? These are the questions Draven has. Does it need to be in sunlight? It looks like it's solar powered. Let's get the achievement here. A morb. Useless. You put it wherever you want in your world, and it'll give you EMC. So I could put it in my house if I wanted to. I could just set it in here in the house. So both of those are gaining me EMC, currently, is what you're saying. Well, yep, they definitely are. It's going up. Okay. But you know what? I got no complaints. I guess we'll do that then. Throw that in there. I'm gonna back up. I put in a lot of the stuff. We'll have to wait on the tier 3 till next time. I'll let those run AFK for the week and build us up a bunch of EMC. This will be running in the meantime as well. So, I mean, technically, I could get several and let them just sit AFK, you know what I mean? Let that do its thing for a bit. Okay. Alright, so that was cool. We still got 40 minutes left. I need a lot of EMC for those, so we're not going to get to that. We'll probably make all this stuff. I just don't need it. Bags. 104 stacks of an item. Wow. Not the hardest to make, except that's... Okay, that's alright. Okay, so there's some stuff. What's something we... Security craft. What's this? That doesn't look very fun. What's Psy? This is magic. This is some form of magic. It's a kind of magic. Name the band. You only get one line. Saving that for next week. I don't know what to work on. I guess we'll continue with Project E for what we can make. Red matter furnace. Okay, I don't have a dark matter furnace. Now I do. It's not too much EMC. That's not too bad. Moon shield, heart container, things I can't use. To still use coal. Wait, is this not cooked stuff like it's normal stuff? I don't know. I haven't used one of these in forever. Plastic is not EMCable, neither is that iron furnace. So I think I need the special Mobius or Eternus fuel. Throw that in here. Can I put that in there? I can. What would cook? What would cook? Let's get something raw and see how well that works. Like a raw stack of chicken. That seems like something I'd want. That's pretty quick. That's reasonably quick. I've seen faster. But that's okay. Cool. Well, that's 2 achievements knocked out super fast. What do we got? Stone collector. Ooh, all the stones. Some of these are pretty good. Project. Where's all the stones at? There they are. So, this might be easier to pull out of here because I think all the components are Project Evil. So there's a red stone. There's a blue stone. Get out of the way, task complete. You're keeping me from seeing the things and doing the stuff. I hate that. Green one. Purple. Oh, it needs a red and a blue. We can do that. Sir, hunger, I don't want that. Sucks XP orbs into the Mind Stone, I don't want that. Hunger and hearts, I don't want that. Heals nearby players, I don't want that. None of these things will benefit me. Put them back in. Okay. Achievement. Victory. Padap. Donkey bait. That sounds inappropriate. I'm not over here donkey baiting, if you're wondering. Oh, I got an achievement for the donkey bait, I think. Yup, ex-hee-hee-ho. Epic bacon. I've not eaten that yet. We'll add that to the food. Sweet. That's actually going to save me a step later. Alright. Back to life. Back to reality. We do need to get into Avarita. Because then I'd have the greatest gear of all time. It just dawns on me I'd forgotten about Avarita. And some of Avarita takes a while. Especially the neutron collector. So let's do that. So that way I can let this run all week and gather up neutrons. Because look what I got to do. Okay. That makes sense. Let's do that. We're going to quickly change gears here a little bit. Because I just remembered that this has to happen. Okay. So, why am I... That's my tablet. Okay. So, I need a lot of stuff. So, I need blocks of iron, blocks of quartz, and blocks of redstone. Okay. Iron, quartz, redstone. Then I need those special ingot things. I just used all my EMC, but that's okay. That's okay. We're going to put it back. Badap. Yeah. Okay, I can put the rest of this stuff back. Boy, that still used a lot of EMC for that. But I don't regret doing it because that is something that I need to have up and running very soon. Because gathering neutrons does its thing. But you know what just crossed my mind? If I could have time in a bottle. Dirt. Yeah! That's excellent. That's scrumptious diddly-umptious. Hey, Tyler, tell me the same thing with the time in a bottle. Wonderful. If I could put time in a bottle. Where are my neutrons going? Get out of there! Okay, well, obviously I got to move that now that I know it's going to be a jerk. What happened to that marble? Come here. Alright, that's actually going to be way faster. They are not EMCs, though. Try not to think about it. Avarita! Don't cry for me, Avarita. Do-do-ba-do-ba-do-do. Achievements! Come on, give me some good stuff. Universal Block Reinforcer. Mob Detector. Ooh, that's EMCable. And it was worth 450,000. I don't mind that. Have we got to a pedestal yet? No. Okay. So we've got that. For neutronium ingot, I need 9 of these little guys. So let's keep that running because we're at 3 already and about to have 4. So this actually won't take long at all if I keep the time in a bottle rolling. So we'll keep working on other things. We got 35 minutes, so I'm confident we'll get there. Let's see. So that'll lead us to those. Auto Extreme Crafting Table. Want to automate extreme crafting? That's an option? Because I do. Could you have the neutrons going to a compact drawer? I mean, you probably could. I could put a cable on there and pull it into anything that I want. A chest or anything, to be honest. I just shouldn't need too much. I mean, it'll stack up to 64. If I need to, I'll slap a cable on it. And then I'll slap it a base. Okay. What are we doing? Yes, we're doing this thing. I need 3 nuggies for that. And an extreme crafting table. I can afford that. What else? The other thing? Redstone. Wait, what was that? Block of redstone, yes. So I need... Okay, I'll use the first 3 nuggies to make that. Oh no, those are piles, not nugs. Okay. I don't know why I pulled them all out. I could just make the thing. Oh, I need nuggets for that. Oh god, this might take longer than I thought because I need 9 of these to make a nugget and then 9 nuggets to make an ingot. Oh, that's going to take so much. Can I still make a watch? I can. That's going to be better than me having to constantly... You know what I'm saying? That'll be better than me constantly having to use the watch of flowing time. That will make life a little bit easier. So this should give me a nug, right? Nuggies! We have nuggies. That makes me happy. My food is still... Let me go check on my fish real quick. Fisher! Fish. Let's see. What fishies can go in here? Oh, I put all the fish in the wrong spot. That works, though. Hello, Kimberly. I don't know how to play Minecraft, but I'm a big fan of me. Oh, well, thank you. Pleasure to have you. And unfortunately not. But if you have any questions about Minecraft, I'd be happy to answer them if I can. Happy to try. Alright, so that gives us 3, so it's going to be a little bit. Alright, so we're going to have to let that run. Let's see. So the auto extreme crafting, we're going to have to let that run a little bit. We made those. Ultimate stew. Sounds delicious, doesn't it? Oh, I should be able to make that. Right? I should have all that. I need 1 pile of neutrons, but... Boy, I wish you could save this rest. What? That's ultimate crafting. Extreme crafting. Holy smokes. I need a lot more stuff than I thought. How do you get to the Ender Dragon? That depends on what mod pack you're playing, because it can be very different based on which one you're doing. Like, that's all the crops, right? But I don't know what a hellebore is. I don't know if I have a hellebore. Oh, no, I've got a hellebore. Wow, we're going to have to pull all this stuff out manually, man. That's going to hurt. That's going to take a minute. And it won't go in the table. There it is. Hellebore. Man, I wish you could automate that stuff. Is the EMC? I don't think so. No, I don't think anything from Avarita, most anything from Avarita is EMCable. Thank you very much for coming by, Kimberly. Have a great night. Okay, so I'm going to need wheat, carrot, beetroot. I need all the food in the world, basically, right? And there's no easy way to get all that. It doesn't even give me the plus sign here. Oh, wait, here we go. Hang on, what's this called? Ultimate stew. Oh, it doesn't even show up over here. Oh, there it is. Ignore me. It doesn't give me the plus sign, though. Dang it, anyways. Okay. Pile of neutrons, wheat, and carrots. There's 1. Let's try to do them in order. Pile of neutrons. Wheat. Carrot. I know beetroot's in there. Let me grab the ones I can think of. I'm sure potatoes in there. Potato. Grab those real quick. We got wheat, carrot, beetroot, and potato. Wow, I was right on that. Wheat, carrot, beetroot, and potato. Okay. Then I need apple, melon, pumpkin, and cactus. Apple, melon, pumpkin, and cactus. And I'll need to make a melon. Okay. Let's just go ahead and EMC that because I didn't have it yet. So that was, let me get it right. Apple, melon. Okay. Apple, melon, pumpkin, cactus. Okay. I'm going to throw these other components in there for now. All right. Row 2. I need mushroom, mushroom, cherry, and rice. That sounds like a curse of some kind. Mushroom, mushroom, cherry, because I don't think a lot of these from this point on are going to be EMCable. Cherry and rice. Which rice? Hang on, I got to see which one. Wait, which is the... It's the red one first. Red one, brown one, cherry, and... It is the... Looks like any rice will do. Okay. That rice will do. Good stuff. Okay. Then I need... beet, grape, garlic. Beet, grape, garlic. Beet, grape, garlic, coffee beans, and raspberry. Coffee beans, raspberry. Gonna make the ultimate stew. That's what it's called, the ultimate stew. I wouldn't lie to you. It does something, I think it has like special abilities, but I forget what they are. Blueberry, beans, peach, and string. Okay. Blueberry, peach. Crap, I forget the next two. Blueberry, oh no, beans. Beans, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. Let's copy beans. And then for some reason, web. Don't have any. Okay. Well, I guess it does grow on the... Why do I not have any web? Oh, it's called string. What am I doing? It's string. I'm an idiot. Blueberry, beans, peach, and string. And then seaweed, blackberry, and pear. I don't know if I have seaweed. Oh, I do. Seaweed, blackberry, and pear. Pear. It won't let me just shift click them up there. I got to do it manually. Let's check our... These are coming along nicely. Yes, yeah. I only got to make it once, thankfully. I agree. But again, it's one of those ones that's meant to take a little while, right? Then I got a date and a rye. Date. I don't have rye. Did I spell it wrong? I did. I'm foolish. A date and a rye. Okay. So I need chili pepper, oats, and mallowberry. Chili pepper, oats, and mallowberry. Oh no! I don't have a mallowberry. Wait, are they in here? Woo! Close one. Oh, thank goodness. That worked out well for Draven. Your personal hero. And then we got juniper berry, huckleberry, and green grape. Okay. Juniper berry, huckleberry, and grape, but the green ones specifically. Specifically. It's another one of those words where I respect every letter. Okay. We're almost halfway there. Peanut, coconut, and millet. Okay. Peanut. Coconut. Millet. Boy, am I glad I went and farmed every food item possible earlier on. You know what I mean? This would have been a rough spot if I was having to go raise these now. Eggplant, grapefruit, and apricot. Okay. Eggplant. Grape again, but this time in a fruit. Grapefruit. Apricot. Oh, I love apricot, man. Everything apricot is good. Okay. Then we have cranberry, tomato, and chestnut. I wouldn't actually eat this. This sounds disgusting. I lost it. Cranberry, tomato, and chestnut. Chestnuts roasting. Water chestnut, regular chestnut. Okay. Let's see. Water chestnut. We were just there. Pecan. And a sesame seed. Water chestnut, pecan, and a sesame seed. Chestnut. Water chestnut. Pecan. Crap. Forgot the other one. And a sesame seed. Sesame seed. Cool. No. Get in the right spot, you turd. My luck, it just won't make because I have it in the wrong spot, right? Alright, we're over halfway there. Orange, cassava, and cactus fruit. That worries me. Orange. I only had one of those. Cassava. Oh, I've got cactus fruit. Thank goodness. I was worried about that one. And then we've got cinnamon, cucumber, and rhubarb. Rhubarb's disgusting. My grandma loved rhubarb. Cinnamon, I lost it. Cinnamon, cucumber, and rhubarb. Cucumber, rhubarb. My grandma used to make a rhubarb pie. It was disgusting. Don't eat rhubarb. Gross stuff. It actually grew in our backyard. Just come over and pick it out. Like, listen, I don't want anything out of my backyard. Ah, gross, Terry. Ugh. Terry, man, I worry about you sometimes and your horrible taste in food. Broccoli, wormwood, and maple syrup. There we go. Broccoli is disgusting. Wormwood? I don't even know what that is. Oh, I got the seeds. That's a problem. Rambutan? No. Uh-oh. I may have not grown wormwood. I didn't. Uh-oh. All right, let's get in the one we got. So we know wormwood seeds are here. We get some bone meal. And we'll go grow us some. Real quick. Have any spare empty ones? I do not. Okay. Well, you're going to have to do. Okay, that should be enough to get me through whatever I need to get through in life. The national food of Canada, maple syrup. Exactly. Deliciousness is another word for it. You could have said that would have also been acceptable. Alright, so wormwood. Gross. What was after wormwood? I don't even know where I'm at on here now. Wormwood. Oh yeah, maple syrup. We were just talking about that. Delicious maple syrup. The nectar of the gods, some might say. And those some people would be correct. Peas, disgusting. Now I can't eat this. Peas, sunflower seeds. I haven't eaten those. That makes me concerned. Peas, sunflower, radish. Peas. Oh, wait, that's not it. That's chickpeas. Peas. Oh, no. Oh, no. Where do we get sunflower? Sunflower seeds. From 2 sunflowers. Do I have any of those? I do not. How does one get a sunflower? Oh no. Ah! Alchemical catalyst. Okay. Alchemical catalyst. I'm missing whatever's in the middle. What is that? A mana pearl. Really? I don't have a mana pearl? I don't have a pearl. Go away. Meow. I'm happy those are EMCable. It makes my life complete. Put that in there. Cool. I need one from... Actually, I could throw them all in there, couldn't I? Okay, that was also a quest, so that's double whammy. Oh, I already had that in there? Turd. Okay. Alright, so how does this work again? So, here's my question, right? Here's the thing I'm confused about. Where does the catalyst go? Does it go under the mana pool? I think it goes under the mana pool, right? That's right. Thank you, Terry. You're correct. That's what it was. I don't think I have an Oxeye Daisy now that I think about it. I don't have that either. Oh, no. I don't have that flower either. I'm pretty sure it goes underneath the mana pool. Sorry, birds. You're doomed into there. Okay. So how do I get an Oxeye Daisy? Well, that's easy. With an equivalence stone and a pink tulip. Which for that I'd need a white tulip. Or a tulip of any kind. I don't think I have any tulips either. Oh, I got a pink tulip. Oh, sweet. Okay. We're getting there. That's what I need. Do I have an equivalence stone? I do! Never used that before. So if I put that in there, I get an Oxeye Daisy. Whoa, what happened? Okay, lagged out for a second. Put that back. So now, if I go toss this in here, I should get a sunflower. Which I did. Now I need to do that twice, I just realized. Unless that's EMCable. It is. Yes. I should have done that with the daisy too, but, you know, mistakes were made. Bark. Okay, so for the seeds, I need to do 2 of those. Which gives me the seeds. Now let's just leave some sunflowers in there in case I need them. EMC the seeds. 1 of those I need to eat just for myself. And I got an achievement in the middle of all that from Botania. Cool. Wow, always good. Always good with achievements. And then this was... Where was it? There it is. Sunflower seeds. Okay. Alright, so what was the last thing I needed next? That was a radish. Okay. Radish. Just bone meal the grass. Well, Tyler, to be honest with you, I bone mealed the living hell out of the grass in this area earlier on and never got one. So I would say that the biome I in, they're not the drop chance is minimal because I bone mealed the heck out of grass earlier getting different flowers for other stuff. And I would have had one of those by now if it was that easy, you know. Let's pull those neutrons out while we're thinking about it. Alright, next is bell pepper, curry leaf, and candleberry. Bell pepper, curry leaf, Candleberry. I'm so glad we're getting close to done this. It's not how I thought we'd spend the last hour of our day, right? But it's an achievement, and it'll be cool. Candleberry. So now I need peppercorn, cashew, and papaya. Peppercorn, cashew, a very good nut. Highly recommend that. Papayas are also delicious. I don't know if I've ever eaten a peppercorn. Those could all be great. I don't know. I don't think I've had a peppercorn. Bamboo shoot, starfruit, and belladonna. This could hurt me. Oh, I have that. Oh, I wasn't expecting that, to be honest with you. Bamboo shoot, starfruit, and belladonna. Okay, starfruit. I have one. And belladonna. I don't have a belladonna, but I do have belladonna seeds, so that'll work. Let me get some bone meal, and we'll go grow it. Whoops. Yee-hee. Maybe I'll leave one open for crops. Belladonna seeds, error. I don't know why there's an error there, but okay. That should do me. Put that away. These are not EMCable. That is. Let's put that away for now. Belladonna seeds. One of those for me. Okay. There's that. Belladonna. Okay. Getting there. Jute, parsnip, and lemon. Jute. Parsnip, lemon. Oops, that's the wrong spot. Whoops. The planter will just fill the empty spot with a seed. It actually won't. So if you use these sticks, then they don't produce any seeds. So it's only going to pull essence out. There are no inferium seeds. That's part of the reason why I use the sticks, because I didn't want it to plant things where I was planting other stuff. That's the main purpose I found for using the seeds. Oakley dokley. Where did we leave off? Last thing we got was lemon. After the lemon, I need kale, netherwort, and dragon fruit. Okay. Kale. Netherwort. It'll be in here. I never use it. And dragon fruit. Have one. Alright. We're on to the last row. It's a final countdown. Durian, onion, and hellebore. Durian, onion. We've already got the hellebore. Last 6. Soybean, lime, and pineapple. Soybean, lime, pineapple. Okay, good stuff. Oh, we're so close. And yet so far. Taro, persimmon, and a sisal. Sisal. Yeah. So the sunflower was the only one that actually gave us any trouble. There it is. Ultimate stew. EMC it. I only need one of them, to be honest. Alright, I'm going to eat that. There we go. Now I can eat it. Padap. Gave me regeneration. Okay. $10,000 reward coins and a traveler's sack. What does that do? Oh, look at that. It's a little it's a little backpack. Blacklist. Respecting me, ignoring BT. This enabled the filter will compare the mod items. That's weird, man. Interesting. Is that even seeable? It's not. All right, we made some made some ultimate stew. That's pretty cool. I'm pleased with that. Oh, let's see if we can get our nuggets done here real quick, right? See how many of these we got. 9. Okay. It's not enough to make our auto extreme, but it's enough to make our ingot. I wonder if that's stackable. Okay. So there's that. Pop that. Or processor. Or what? Okay. That's not EMCable. Okay. So now that we have that, the next step is a neutronium compressor. Well, that's going to take a little while, isn't it? My goodness. I need a whole bunch of these things. The rest of it's easy. I can pull it out now. So the compressor is an issue. Auto extreme table. I need 3 more nugs, which I obviously don't have yet. So we won't be able to get that done today. But that was still another achievement we got done. We'll remember that for next time. I got that, I got that, I got that. We've got cosmic meatballs. What is that? Well, that's not too bad. I could make one of those, right? Beef, chicken, pork, and fish. Beef, chicken, pork, and fish. And a pile of whatever these things are. Where'd it go? Meatball. Oh, I missed rabbit. Do I have rabbit in there? Oh, I do. Sweet. So I can make a meatball. That one was way faster. Way faster. And EMCable. Wonderful. I'll toss that up there and eat that later. The auto stream takes nuggets. That's correct. Yeah, I need 3. That's why I don't have quite enough of those yet. I've just got piles, and it takes 9 of those to make a nugget. So I might have enough of those here, but we only got 5 minutes left in the stream, so we'll probably end up making that table next time. Come on, give me something good. An Ender Star. Not EMCable. Okay. Still, not too shabby. I feel like we got a lot done today. Some of this stuff was relatively big stuff. What is this pearl to? Wow. So I will let this thing run. The neutronium collector. I'll let this run a bunch this week. So that way by next week we'll have a bunch of the nuggets built up. I'll leave them as the piles of whatever. I won't even convert them. I'll wait till you guys are here for that. EMC, I'm back down to 6. Wow. How is that even possible? How am I down to 6? Didn't I just put the stew in here that was worth more than that? The stew, oh, it was only worth 50,000. I was thinking it was worth 50 million. Okay. Wow, I used a lot on something. I don't remember what it was. But that's okay. That's all right. I may go back through these and see. Yeah, making the power flower thing ate it all. I may go back through here and find out what I've got that's EMCable that I could, like some of this stuff, like I want to keep those out, right? Because I need that for cooking, you know. The batter. Wait, batter's EMCable? Have I EMC'd that? Oh my God, I haven't. How have I not done that? I use batter all the time. I'll grab a couple of those and stick those in there. For food, that'll be easier. But yeah, I think we're at a good spot. Meatball. Well, the meatball wouldn't have cost $25 million. It would have been worth $25 million, but I have less than 25 in there, so So it says 25 million, but didn't I put that in there? Oh, I didn't. I left it up in here. But the only thing I used for that was some meat. And a pile of neutrons that I pulled out of here. So that couldn't have yanked too much EMC out. It's all good, though. So not too shabby. So today we wiped out 90% of blue skies. Exactly 90%. I was just guessing, but yeah. So, last minute questions. So the only things I have left are this, which is super hard to find, this, which is a super random drop, or this where I have to fight a bunch of bosses. Do you want me to go fight the bosses off camera to get these? Or do you want to see me fight the same boss over and over and over and over again? You let me know in the comments. Or in Discord. Either one of those would be cool. Over here for the Aurorian, I need cloth, so I'm going to have to go farm some of that. I've just been going around killing ghosts, because that would drop some the best. And then, I don't even know how to get Orient Steel at this point. Oh yeah, you got to make all this stuff up. That's going to be going around and me cleaning out a bunch of the dungeons. I can do that off camera, just to gather up a bunch of the stuff. So we'll work on that. Yeah. I think we're at a good spot here. We're at a good spot. We got a lot done. We got blue skies done. Got a bunch of food done. We got a bunch of extended crafting done. A couple miscellaneous achievements like our cow in a jar. I'm pretty pleased. To make the crafting table, I mean, I can look. Oh, you shut your werewolf mouth. I just scared my cat. It's okay, Buff. Buffy looked up. It scared her. I'm sorry. I didn't know there was a werewolf running around, Buffy. It depends on what else I need for this. Block of redstone. Oh, right. Yeah, I need a block of redstone. That is not EMC. So does that replace this? How did I end up with an extra nug? I don't know. I'll be honest, I didn't have the EMC left to make a watch. The pedestals are worth 40 million. I didn't have the EMC left to be able to make one. Because I knew I was going to need it for some of the other stuff we were working on, which is more important. Maybe eventually when I have enough EMC I could, but for right now I don't have it. I don't feel like I need this right away. Because I don't know what to do with it. It would need power, and it would also confuses me. So we've got it for the achievement, but we'll leave that in there for now. And we'll go ahead and cash in that last achievement. Give me something good. A white pearl. Throw into wishing wells. I've yet to find a wishing well. I don't even know what that is. Alright, well that's going to do me for today. Well, I'd like to thank everybody for hanging out with me. Where is that noise coming from? That doesn't make any sense. He's not up there. Is he in my house? Is he downstairs? Oh, I'm going to kill this guy. Are you in my basement? No, he's not here either. I have no idea where he is. There's an easy way to fix this. Then he'll despawn. Alright, anyways. Thank you everybody for coming and hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. If you had a good time or you like me even a little bit, it'd be super cool if you would mind clicking the like button before you head out. And if you also would mind, be sure to give the channel a subscribe too. I stream every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and occasionally during the week. I don't know what this week is going to look like. My wife's got doctor's appointments several days, And then Thursday night, she has to go do a sleep study to find out if she has sleep apnea. So I'll be sleeping all day and then staying up all night to take care of our kitten, because he's never really had many nights. Because the kitten gets locked up in her room with her at night because we're still acclimating him with the other cats. Our other cat, Patches, and him coexist, although he does bully her a little bit. But Buffy and him are struggling. And right now, with her being in a fair amount of pain and her surgery for her teeth coming out is in 2 weeks. Actually, a little over a week at this point, I think. 13 days, 12 days? We're trying to keep her very low stress. So she spends all day downstairs with me. Patches will sometimes come down and spend the day too. She'll let us know if she wants to go up or down. And then at night, he sleeps in Heather's room, which he's always done since we've got him. And then Buffy gets the run of the rest of the house with Patches. So she gets a chance to go upstairs and see my mother-in-law and sleep and play in the other toys and cat castles and all that. So the only time the kitten has not had Heather in there was the week she spent in the hospital in January, where I split my sleeping halfway between up there and halfway down here. But I can't. I don't sleep well in my wife's room. It's too loud upstairs. I can hear the traffic and it bothers me. My room's in the basement where there's no sound. And her bed's so uncomfortable. I'm a big guy. I need a very squishy bed. So Thursday, what I think I'm going to do is stay up all day Thursday. And then Thursday night, just sit in her room with the kitten and watch movies on her DVD player and stuff. And hang out and do that kind of stuff. So, not sure what the week's going to look like. But regardless, I will be back on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of next week for some more fun long streams. So, be sure to come back by. In the meantime, get out there and play some Minecraft. Tell me what you're doing. Show me pictures in my Discord. I'd love to see your builds and what you're working on. It's always fun to see other people's stuff. But in either case, if I don't see you before then, have yourself a great week. Tomorrow's Monday, the worst day of the week. Try to get through it the best you possibly can. And then, come on back and hang out with me next weekend. Alright? Cool. Alright, guys. Thank you very much for watching. You have yourselves a great week.